This video has been produced by www.moviemem.com, and it's one of a series of profiles of the classic movies with images from some of the finest movie posters. Dial M for Murder, directed by Alfred Hitchcock and starring Ray Milland, Robert Cummings and Grace Kelly, was filmed when 3D had come into vogue, and patrons wore 3D glasses when viewing the film. It was filmed as if it were live on stage, and Hitchcock used a radical technique of long takes, sometimes extending to 10 or 12 minutes without a cut. This meant that one mistake by the actors and they had to start again from the beginning. Ray Milland was brilliant as Tony Wendis, the former Wimbledon tennis star, and this may well have been his finest performance in a long and distinguished career. And this was also the first of 3 films that Grace Kelly would make with Alfred Hitchcock. The film was made in just 36 days. Alfred Hitchcock arranged to have Grace Kelly dressed in bright colours at the start of the film and made them progressively darker as time goes on and as her fate became more desperate. Alfred Hitchcock was one of the great film directors, with a career spanning from the 20s in the silent era right through to the 70s. He appeared in cameos in most of his films, and it was not easy to find a scene that he could appear in Dial M for Murder, because most of the film took place in a London flat. But he managed to find a clever way of showing his face in the film. He actually appeared about 13 minutes into the film on the left-hand side of the reunion photograph with Anthony Dawson, the man that Ray Milland was trying to blackmail into murdering his wife. Hitchcock was a little dismissive about Dial M for Murder, saying that it really didn't require too much from him, but his screen adaptation of Frederick Knott's play was just about perfect, and that's probably best summed up in the French translation of Dial M for Murder, Le crime était presque parfait, which loosely translates as the crime that was almost perfect. And you'll find a huge selection of original Hitchcock posters at www.moviemem.com.